Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today I thought I would just attempt to show you on how I have been practicing to get better at road racing. So this week, week 12, the Global Moza series, the rookie series, is at Winton. And Winton's not one of my favorite tracks, mostly because they got two hairpin turns within a short distance. So I'm going to hop in here, run some laps, and then I will show you Garage 61 in case of those of you who don't know Garage 61 or don't use it. And let's see if I can get my lap times down to something reasonable. So first we're going to check the standings. There we go. Not the standings, my fault. Results. And because my I rating for sports car is 1543, go down, up. I would probably be, let's say, the fourth split. So the fastest lap in the fourth split on the race that was just done a little bit ago was at 131.8. Average lap is 133. So my goal is to, let's just say, top 5. 133.7. So that's the goal to get to be mediocre. So let's go back to Go Racing, test, and we'll join in. Alright, we are loaded in. The first thing that I'm going to check for is how hot the track temperature is. It's 70 degrees Fahrenheit. If you're over in the other part of the world and it says Celsius, I have no idea what it would be. So you just have to just double check that. Track usage is at 26%, and right now no chance of rain, and the wind is coming from the northwest. So zoom in. Northwest would be this part of the track, the turns 1 and 2. So you got a headwind going into turns 1 and 2, or past the chicane, turn 3 and 4, whatever it is. All right, so we finished our out lap. Cold tires in the Moza are not very comfortable to drive on, mostly because I don't ever drive this car. And if you don't nail these corners right, you could be going sideways just like that. And if this was a drifting competition, that would have been an epic failure. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. So far my best lap was a 134.2. Oh, now it changed. 133.8, so that's about right where we wanted to be. I'm not sure if that's the correct line or not to go through there. All right, 133.7. It's definitely a lot of room on the table. So let's exit out of here. I know this is going to be dumb, but it works. So 133.7. What do we say, the fourth split? That would have put us about 5th or 6th. So what I'm going to do is open up Garage 61. And because I already have it open, analyze the fastest lap. We'll do new analysis. And it shows you all your inputs: speed, throttle, brake, gear, RPM, and steering. So we're going to click on the little settings, cog or wheel or gear or whatever you want. Add a lap. Fastest is a 130.0. There we go. We are ranked 1091st. And then we're going to go up and find someone that's 1 full second ahead of us. So we're going to go to a 132.7. Right now that I found the guy that's almost exactly 1 full second ahead, I'm going to take his, and I'll mark him as red because he's faster than us. Air temperature, track temperature is almost the same. He had more wind, a lot more wind. But everything else is pretty close. So we're going to analyze the lap, and we'll see if we can tackle what's killing us the most. So this was section 3. It's all this light blue stuff. So after the first hairpin through this windy snake area, that's killing us the most. So at one point we were actually faster. We were the same speed as this guy right here. So it's basically getting out of this corner into this next left-hander right here. This is where we're losing all our time. Alright, we're doing another lap. So I finished my out lap, which I spun a couple times, got frustrated. And then had to do another lap. Lost some speed there. Should have shifted down into first in that one. So the main goal really is to just pick your slowest sector and work on that. And then if you end up faster than the time, then move on to the next guy that's a second faster than you are. Alright, after doing a few laps, I managed to get my time down to a 132.9, which is 2/10 off of this guy. So we did a 132.7. Sorry. Jeez. So what I'm going to do is back out of this. There we go. So now it shows that my 132.9. Now because I used the previous analyzed lap, I can go in here, delete this old time. Now it shows my new time, and I can see where I'm still losing time to this guy. So now, instead of going attacking sector 3, I can go to sector 1 and see how much of a fall off. Go out and give it one more try. See if I can't clean up turn 1 a little bit. Alright, so after quite a few laps and some frustration and doing a little bit of laundry, I managed to beat the time of 132.7 with 132.6. So the next step would be to that's basically the gist of it. You can do this with both oval, dirt oval, dirt road, any series basically. It's all the same principle. It just, you got to put in the practice. If you want to get better, you have to put in the practice. So I hope this helps. Sorry for the lengthy video, and until next time, see you later.